All right, guys. So ISPC is the one that we're watching. Hold on, let me adjust my microphone real quick. Okay. So ISPC is the one that we're watching here. I at the open I do want to see a break of the 10-minute high as well as the 5-minute high. The only thing that makes me nervous is the 5-minute MACD. It looks like it can potentially cross to the downside, and I'm not super happy about that. 10-minute, I mean, looks like it can curl. So that's the reason why I'm feeling a little confident. So I think at open, I'm going to wait for a drop, and then we can potentially see a pop all the way back up to 1150. It's just that it's holding this small range here between 1080 and 1150. It's just holding this little range, it's rejected it twice already. So I don't know. It's gonna have to break 1150 for me to be like super interested and not think it's looking bad. Let's see if I can do it here. But if anything, I'm gonna wait for a pullback entry at open for sure. So it's 1140. Let's see if we get this pullback here. I feel like I should take small size, but at the same time, I kind of want to take a big size on it because I think this has a lot of potential. See if it drops a little more. Well, couldn't buy that. So, okay. That kind of sucks. I tried to buy in at 1130. It said I was going to get filled at 1150. Can't even take the trade, which is kind of annoying. Can't take the trade because my broker said something this morning. They gave a message out right here. Clients aren't able to take trades basically in ISPC and LTRY, which sucks because this is our leading gapper. This is the one that's really moving. So pretty volatile, as you can see here. Try to take small size on it. I could have sworn I'd seen 1130, but obviously not. It's 1150. So, oh well, I guess. Missed out on that trade. Really volatile, though. I would still be nervous here to take an entry just because of the 5-minute. I'd probably wait for the 5-minute. But can't even trade it. It kind of sucks. So let's look for something else, I guess. PRFX. This is the only other one I had on watch. 5-minute looks like it wants to curl here, which is awesome. So we can get in here for the daily high to break 76. 76 is the high. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to get in on this one. So this is the break of the daily. Hit its 200. Can it hold this level? Overall, I would be going for the break of 3 over VWAP, but that's going to be pretty far away, I'd say. Pure VB is also on the move. I think I might want to take bigger size on this one as well, just because it's not such a big mover. Huge seller there at 79. Geez, that's a big drop there. So now the 5-minute doesn't look the best. It hit its 200 and now it's kind of rejecting. So we'll wait on that one too. ISPC halted going down. I don't know. Sucks I can't take any trades. Kind of surprised that this one got halted going down. At the same time, I'm not too surprised because I mean, like I said, the 5-minute MACD doesn't look super hot. Same with the 10-minute. It made some really nice moves here pre-market though, but that's how it's been the past week or so. It's really nice moves pre-market, clean, and then it's trash at open. So I don't know. I know there was a stock some weeks ago with a similar setup to this. It was just holding this range, and then next thing you know, it was a big flop. I don't know what stock it was. I can't remember. Let's see if we got anything else. GSS. Don't know why this is on my scans. LGVN. Yikes. It's a nasty rejection there. GTEC. This one does not look so bad for the break of VWAP here. I kind of like it. 5-minute looks pretty clean. 10-minute also looks really clean for a 5-minute or 10-minute MACD curl. I don't know if I trust it here on the... Well, it's a 10-cent spread. That's another thing. Okay, well, 10 to 1 cent spread. Now it's 5, 4. Do I want to get in on this one is the real question. For the break of the 5-minute high, we can get breakthrough VWAP here. It'd have to finish somewhat high. That's at 72. I don't know. This 5-minute just opened here. This might be some sideways consolidation on the 5-minute. If it breaks through something like that, like a choppy break, I'm just not going to take it. It's 30 at 95. It's kind of unexpected. Price action's not the best. So 95 all the way to 83. So it could buy that dip at 83 or 85, whatever it was. It'd be up like 8 cents right now. I'd be going for the break of 8s if anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna trade it. It's just too choppy. Probably an obvious move, but I'm just not gonna trade it. So right there, tapped VWAP, hit 8 all the way back down to 83, 81. Kind of gross. I don't know. Nothing really to trade again. Jeez, what happened? The beginning of this month was awesome, but now it's just trash. It's like everything's short bias now, I guess. PFRX, same thing. Rejection. Now it's not even trying to curl back here. So that's gross. ASTR. Okay. ASTR, we can get in here for the break at 13. 5-minute. I mean, it looks okay. It would need to finish high though. So here's the break at 13. Should have got in there. I was hoping the next 1-minute candle would do it, but obviously not. So ASTR doesn't look bad. I'm gonna take 500 shares here at 1308. Wait, why did I take 500 actually? That's alright. I still made profit on it. It's a little early there. I didn't really have a target in mind on that one. So that's probably why I sold too quick. Obviously, I sold way too early because look at that nice ass move. Jesus. All the way to 1340 already. That was a really nice trade there. It should have held a lot longer than I did. I stopped out early as well because I bought 500 shares. I didn't expect to buy well, I expected to buy 500. Obviously, I pressed the button, right? But I didn't realize what I was doing. I just kind of bought 500. I saw that it was kind of chopping around here, moving kind of slow, but I got even more nervous when I bought it. Like I actually took the 500 share position, just because I wasn't planning on taking anything like that today in this choppy market. But wow, what a move I missed out on. Nice climb, perfect entry too. I basically got the bottom, 3 cents above the bottom there. Really nice move. So let's see, I can potentially get in here again. We can get in on another 1 minute pullback and go for the 5 minute high on this next 1 minute candle whenever it opens. This one looks really good, especially the 10 minute. If I can get a pullback here, this is basically the pullback. I don't want to see this one break the high, but oh, there it goes. Huge sell at 1350. Wow, they just wiped them out there. So I want to see a better pullback than that. Sideways consolidation. Next 5 minutes gonna open here. I don't know where I should get in on. Or I don't know where I should get in at, I should say. There's 32. I'd be going overall for the 5 minute high to break. 5 minute high is 58 here. So let's see if we can time an entry here. 10 minute high, it looks also really good for a break. But this is pulling back quite a bit here. Kind of makes me nervous. 1 minute just broke. There's no pop to this one. One minute MACD looks like it wants to cross here. Makes me kind of nervous. I would like to see this pop at least to 40. So we can take another entry. Well, I'm glad to even make money today because holy shit. I didn't think I'd make anything. I made 10 cents. Right? Wow, crazy. Definitely should have held a lot longer. Like I said, I had seen 20, like 24 or something, but when I sold it was 18. Maybe I didn't get filled at 18 actually. Maybe I got filled a little above because sometimes the trading monitor's wrong. Sometimes it actually fills me at a different spot. So I probably got filled a little higher, I'm assuming, but then again, it's 50 bucks, 10 cents. I don't think I did. It's just it gets kind of frustrating. I see 20 and then I sell or something and it fills me like some cents below. What is it called? Do have a 2 cent offset, but that shouldn't fill me 5-10 cents below, you know what I mean? So right now ASTR is pulling back too much, I'd say. It's not really holding its level. 1 minute MACD looks like it wants to cross here, so I'm gonna give this one some time. But in the meantime, ISPC actually got halted going up. So that was a really nice pop from the bottom here. So this one looks really good now. The only thing is the 5 minutes still looks kind of trash on the MACD. I don't know if this is going to be another false break here and a flush back down. But knowing that it held all the support, I mean, that's a big deal. It touched VWAP almost to the penny here, and now it's just ripping off of it. So really nice move there. PRVB, this one should get unhalted at 44, so in about a minute. PRVB, nothing going on there. Oh, what happened with this one? Really nice climb there. Looks like it's pulling back on the 1 minute MACD now though. So really nice climb, almost to its 200 on the daily. But ASTR, let's watch this one. So I was expecting a better move, I guess on the 10 minute especially, but clearly it couldn't do it. So not really sure where this one's gonna go. I mean, I think it's gonna break this 1 minute high here, but how far it's gonna shoot up, I have no idea. Could be a false break as well for the 1 minute MACD to actually cross. 5 minutes pulled back a little too much in my opinion. ISPC just opened. So there's a rip from 1150 all the way to 1260 now, 1270. 1287 is the halt level. 78. 78 all the way to 25 right there. Oh, I'd be so nervous on this one. That all the way below 11 now. And I can't, it sucks, I can't take a trade on this. Maybe it'd be best that I didn't because it's pulling back quite a bit. But still, I mean, I would like to at least try and trade it. So I definitely would have gotten in there for the break at 12, and that would have worked out perfectly. That went all the way to 1240. But I can't get filled in this stock, and it's really annoying. It's really frustrating. So let's go to ASTR. ASTR popped to 1340 there for a second, and now it's rejecting off that level. 5 minute MACD looks okay. It still looks like it has potential on the 5 minute at least. It's just the 1 minute is crossing here, so it needs to pull back a little more and then curl back above. 5 minute does look pretty good though. If it can finish somewhat high, we could see the break of 1330 on the next 5 minute candle. But that next 5 minute candle is going to be 4 minutes away now, so we'll see. Because this looks like a perfect bull flag setup. It's touching VWAP here. It looks really good. But I want to make sure this 1 minute MACD is going to curl back up. I don't want to see this continue breaking downwards here. So let's see. We do have a lot of support here at 13. Right at 13, there's a big buyer there. It's kind of in this small little range here. So let's see if I can get in here for the break of 5 minute high. I might want to take an early entry. We'll see. I like how it's popping up here. Still gonna wait on it. Could take an entry here at 1315. Just gonna wait. So if I took that 1315 entry, I would have been down on it already. I would potentially still be holding though, just because the 5 minute looks so strong. Like it really looks like it has potential to the upside, but I'm just gonna wait it out for the last couple minutes or the last minute even for the MACD, because I'm really nervous about that MACD on the 1 minute. I don't want to see it continue in a downwards trend, especially below VWAP. If this breaks VWAP, that's gonna really suck. So here it's back to 1315, 1316. Not breaking as high as I expected to, but that's okay. 1319 now, 25. So that's a nice break from 15 to 25. Big seller at 30, huge seller at 30. So rejection off of 25. back to 15, 13, 10. Curious to see if it's going to break 13 or not. Definitely a false break there. So there's a break at 13. Low VWAP now. Let's see if it can pop back above and finish high. If this can finish around 13.15, 13.20, I'd say it looks really good for another 5-minute rip. So there's 13, but can it break above and hold? 13.07, 8. Here's the next 1-minute candle. Let's see if this one can finish high. I would like to see this one finish around 13.30. If this is another flush below VWAP, it's going to kind of suck. So let's see what our broker says. Okay, finally. So now I can finally trade ISPC. Great, I guess. It only took you 20 minutes, but that's all right. I don't know if I basically missed the entire move. I feel like I have, but I don't know. Okay, so the 5-minute looks strong. It looks like it has potential to break its high at 13.30. This 1 minute's kind of finishing low here, which I don't like. There's a little pop back up, but the 10-minute doesn't look very strong. So that also makes me a little nervous. So there's 13.20. 29 now. So if we get the break at 30. It's going to be another false break maybe. Big seller at 30. Couldn't get taken out there. See if they do it on this candle. So there's the break. So there's a 5-minute high I wanted to break, and I missed the entire move. I didn't like that last 2-second pop here. Didn't even pull back on this 1-minute candle, so I think I just missed my move. And that's all right. I mean, it happens. Could just wait for some more sideways consolidation. The 10 minutes doesn't broke its high. It's like 1340 something. So we can definitely be going for the 10-minute high break. But I'd need a pullback, or at least an obvious move here. It's kind of just sideways, just choppy in this little range. I kind of want to see a better pattern or better setup. Let's go see what ISPC is doing. Still halted going down, but it shows a high resumption at 11:18. 5-minute MACD just crossed. Same with the 1-minute MACD just crossed. 10-minute hasn't crossed yet, so the chart's looking really weak. And this one should finish, it should open at 43.25. I mean 53.25. So still got a ways away. Which stock was I watching? ASTR, not ATER. Okay. So this one doesn't look so bad. If it can get a pullback here, like a 1-minute, I guess just one candle pullback, and then we'll be going for the break of 1350. Like this candle, it could be a good entry, because technically this one was somewhat of a pullback. But I wanted to see it finish red, at least break this 1-minute low here of 13.25 and then pop back up to 13.30. That'll look nice. There's 28, 27, 19. Okay, so there's the 1-minute break. Let's see if we can get this back above to 30. Because the 1-minute looks like it wants to curl here as well. I could potentially take another trade here. Get in on a small pullback. I'm going to get in here at 28. Looking for that 1-minute high to break here. 1-minute high is 39. Pulls back a little too much. I'm just going to stop out. So 39 is the high. Going to go for the break of 50 mainly, but we'll see if this can get back above 30. It's 22. I'm in at 28, so 18 is my stop, I'd say. Hit 18 for a second. I think I'm still gonna hold it though for the next 1 minute high to break. It's still holding the small little range, so kind of glad to see that. 1 minute MACD still looks strong. 5 minute doesn't look the best, but there's 31, 34, 39, 40. Big sell at. See if I can get stopped out here. There, I just sold my position. So I didn't get filled entirely. Got filled majority of my shares at 37, but you know what, I should have held. I'd seen a huge seller at 40 and I tried to stop out. I took a double loss in commissions there. That's all right. That sucks. I was just missing 4 shares. That's all I was missing. So whatever. I still made some money. Lost twice as much on commissions, which kind of sucks. I didn't like that big rejection. And there's the break. There you go. So there's 49 for a second. Huge seller at 50. Didn't get the break of 50 I wanted, or the rip that I was expecting, especially on the the candle I got in at. But I don't know. It was kind of a choppy trade there. Took a little longer than I expected, and I don't know. Overall, I wanted to see the 10-minute high break, which was 49, but it's a huge seller at 50. So knowing that it rejected there all the way back to 18, I almost stopped out. I was debating. But knowing that it was holding this level, the 1 minute MACD looked like it could potentially cross or curl back to the upside, that gave me a little bit more confidence to hold it. It was, like I said, still in this little range, and I decided I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. So, made back majority of my loss from last week. I think I finished down like $110, and today I just made 80 of that back. So back above 2,300, which is awesome. But it's an okay start to the week. Definitely better opportunities this time around compared to last week. At least this one has movers to the upside. I mean, our main leading gapper was so choppy, so everywhere, I guess. And it just kind of sucks that I couldn't trade it. I mean, I probably would have taken a fat loss on it, honestly. But let's see where it's at. So it resumed here. I don't know. Charts don't look the best. Nothing really looks good on this one right now. 10 minutes about to break its low. 93. So there, it just broke its low. I don't know. I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I took the small commission loss on the second trade, $5, whatever. But I wish I would have just got filled entirely. I could have finished up 80 for sure. But you know what? I'm glad to walk away green on that last trade as well. I'm just happy to be green overall. So awesome. I didn't come out with a trade review, obviously, and it's because this weekend was jam-packed. I took my real estate exam, or at least one of the 6 exams, because there's I'm in the course, you have to take 6 courses and then the national or state exam. So I took the first course exam, and I passed it, which is super awesome. I was studying all week for this, and I was just extremely busy with that. And then we have at work, obviously, the Black Friday Cyber Monday thing to prepare for, so there's a lot of work there. And I don't know, just I couldn't come out with it this weekend. Potentially this upcoming weekend I might be able to. It just depends. I might go out of town. Not entirely sure yet, so no promises, but I do really want to get one out for you guys, because I do need to improve some things on my trades. I'm already seeing little mistakes here and there. Like this one, for example, my first initial trade, it was a good trade, but I had no target, and I wasn't shooting for anything, just for the break at 13, I guess. But then again, I already bought above 13 at 1308, so just bought the small pullback and looked for the 1 minute high to break, and then it broke. Cool, but I should have actually held a little longer for the 1320 or 1330 break over here. So no game plan on this one. That's already a problem. This one I had an idea, but it was just choppy. I don't think this was necessarily a terrible trade. It just kind of sucks I had to take a double commission loss here. So I don't know. And last week, obviously the 1 minute MACD setup and stuff wasn't working. I was hesitating way too much and missed a lot of opportunities. So I mean, sometimes it saves you, sometimes not, and that was clearly one of the times in which it saved me. But it saved me from making profit out here. Like, why? I missed a lot of opportunities. I couldn't I couldn't take the trade because I hesitated too much because of it. So we gotta make a new plan here, readjust, and see what's going on in my trades, because I'm leaving a lot of money on the table than I should be. But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, and I will see you guys tomorrow.